Good evening, fams. How's everybody doing today on this Tuesday? Hopefully everybody's doing wonderfully blessed. Had a great day. Most importantly, had a safe day wherever you guys are chilling at in this beautiful world. This is your boy. I'm about to drop it like it's hot. Let you know what's going on in the wild, wild west of crypto land. Guys, on my channel, I'll break you off Doge and overall crypto news. Now, we have a lot of content to cover, so we're going to pretty much just dive right into content. But before we do, guys, none of this is financial advice, all right? It's just me sharing my thoughts and opinions. In other words, me just running my mouth on YouTube. Nothing more, nothing less. Please never take it as financial advice. Well, I'm ready. If you're ready, let's get it. All right, guys, Bitcoin is down 2.9%. We're sitting at 44,890.47 cents. Not too shabby, guys. Yes, we dipped below 45K. But nonetheless, guys, we haven't dipped all the way down to 40, like 40,000 or anything like that. The overall crypto markets have been pumping, guys, for a couple weeks now. We've been more green than red. So a healthy pullback is always a good thing, guys, and it's healthy for the markets. You need a pullback, consolidate, so we can continue to push higher. All right, guys, enough of good old Bitcoin. Let's dive into Dogecoin. Guys, we are at 29 cents, guys. We are down 0.63% for the day. We had a 24-hour low, guys, of 28 cents, and our 24-hour high was at 33 cents. Guys, no need to panic, you know what I mean? It's just overall, we haven't dipped below support. We tested it briefly. We'll look at the charts here in a second. But nonetheless, guys, we didn't dip below our level of support, which is the 100-day moving average. So that's okay, guys. We need this pullback, right? And people are taking profits. You got to expect that, guys. We shot from 20 cents all the way to like 38 cents within a matter of a couple of days. So people are booking profits. And that's why we invest, right? I mean, we got to keep it real. I mean, that's why we're investing, right? Some of us are just longer-term holders and some are short-term holders, right? All right, guys, our market cap is still sitting, it's at 38.32 billion, which is still good. And volume in the last 24 hours is still sitting at pretty good volume, guys, at 5.91 billion. All right, guys, enough of the stats. Now, let's dive into the charts real quick, and let me show you what I'm talking about here as far as the levels of resistance and support go. All right, my phone's acting a little slow here. Hold on. Okay, guys, so I like to look at the daily chart, okay? So this is a daily chart that we're looking at, okay? So every candle represents a day. So now we're going to talk about support first. Okay, so now as you see the red line down, okay, guys, that is the 100-day moving average. As you can see today, guys, we briefly wicked below it, right? But then we bounced right off of it, right? So we use support for what it's for, right? Which is support. We wicked below it, but we bounced right off of it and used it as support. So the 100-day is our support, guys, and to me that is at 29 cents. Okay, that is support. Now as far as resistance go, guys, I truly believe it is at 34 cents. Okay, guys, as you can see yesterday, right, we wicked up to 34 cents, right, and then we got rejected. Then yesterday, the day before yesterday, right, we were up about this 34-cent area again, as you can see, and we wicked and we got rejected. And then the green candle there, right, guys, you see we tested it as well on that day, right, and got rejected. So basically the previous 3 days in a row, guys, we tested around this 34-cent area, guys, and continue to get rejected. So that's why, in my opinion, I truly believe this 34-cent area is a pretty strong level of resistance that we need to break past if we want to continue to push up. All right, guys, so that's pretty much what I had as far as the charts go. Okay, guys, I just want to keep it pretty beginner friendly and keep it simple. Okay, resistance is at 34 cents and support is at 29 cents, in my opinion. Okay, so now let's get into some fundamentals here, guys. You know what I mean? Got to do some technicals and we got to do some fundamentals. All right, guys. Let me open myself. Okay, it says Dogecoin ownership is highly concentrated, chain analyst reports reveal. All right, now let's see what they're saying. It says New York-based blockchain data platform Chain Analyst revealed on Tuesday that investors are adopting this meme coin, Dogecoin, at a level not seen since the late 2017 bull run. It says while long-term Doge holders, such as myself, have reduced their stake, new investors have increased their stakes in the supply from 9% in July 2020 to 25% in August 2021. That's a pretty big jump, guys, from 9% to 25%, right? That's pretty good. It says, as posted by Philip Gardwell, chief economist at Chain Analyst, Dogecoin ownership is highly concentrated. About 106 billion Doge, or 82% of the supply, is held by 535 entities, each occupying more than 10 million Doge, or 0.01% of entities. It says currently there are 4 million on-chain hodlers of the coin. Right, he says on-chain Doge is being adopted by new investors at a level not seen since the late 2017 bull market, with new investors increasing their share of supply from 9% to 25%, guys. So that is a very bullish sign for us Doge community, us Doge army, right? It says Doge is the most traded cryptocurrency so far in 2021. Guys, did you hear that? It says Doge is the most traded currency in 2021. Not Bitcoin, not Ethereum, not Polkadot, not Cardano, Dogecoin. Right? The meme coin. All right, now it says at the start of the year to a peak of 69 cents on May 7th. This price hike was so significant that a Goldman Sachs executive made millions and later quit his job at the firm. Chain analyst reporter speculates that the Reddit community attention of Elon Musk on chain activity, rising trading volume on top exchanges are some major reasons behind the coin's popularity surge this year. It says Doge has an average of 32K on-chain analyst daily active users in 2021, and this has moved with the price. There is an R value of 0.7 between the percentage change in the DAUs and the percentage change in Doge price 2021 so far. It says correlation is not causation. Spikes in active users are price coincidence with Doge-related social media, from Reddit activity to Elon Musk tweets, but an increase in on-chain activity around these events indicates the strength of the response. Now it says the rising trade volume Doge on top exchanges. It says the rising trading volume on Coinbase and other major cryptocurrency exchanges is another major reason catching analysts' attention to the coin. Per a recent tweet from Petoshki, the 24-hour trading volume of Doge on Coinbase has notably exceeded 200 million per day over the past week. Guys, Dogecoin has been on a tear, guys, for like the past week. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Don't panic that we're pulling back and we you know what I mean? We're down to 29 cents. It's okay, guys, and it's healthy. Got to continue to be diamond hands and remember why you're investing. You know what I mean? So it says, as previously reported by CoinGrape, Coinbase is the largest crypto exchange of the United States, and the volume spike may have analysts convinced that Doge is turning bullish again and that the retail investors are piling back into the coin. Market influencers like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban have also largely influenced the general masses in building up a bullish sentiment surrounding the coin. But that is not the only reason why, guys. You know what I mean? We've been organically growing without Mark Cuban, without Elon Musk. You know what I mean? And it's been proven, right? All this week. Yes, they started recently talking, right? Elon and Mark Cuban, right? But prior to that, Doge has been pumping without them. Guys, we also, there was reports on my videos you could check. Now you have investors in Asia and in Europe that are very heavily wanting to invest in Doge and are piling into Doge, right? It was just kind of more United States, but now it's 3 countries instead of just 1. All right, guys. Now it says, all right, that's pretty much what I had out of this article here, right? Gave you some chain analysts, right, guys, on some chain analysts to look at, right, and why the price of Doge is continuing to push up. You know what I mean? And there's some bullish stuff going on there. All right. Now, let's get into this article here, guys. I think this is pretty cool because it's been 6 years, right, since this community has came together. Hopefully my thing will hurry up and load up. Okay, this article is out of Decrypt, right? It says Dogecoin Foundation returns with Elon Musk as a rep, Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin as an advisor. This is huge news, guys. It's been over 6 years, so this is awesome for the Doge community. So Dogecoin's new advisory board includes Ethereum co-founder and Elon Musk representatives. It says the core developers behind Dogecoin, the meme cryptocurrency that seeks to be a global payment method, has announced the members of a renewed Dogecoin Foundation. It is a new advisory board, including Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin and Elon Musk representative Jared Berkhoff, according to a statement shared today by the foundation. 3 prominent Dogecoin community members, Gary Lachey, Jens Wishers, and Timothy Stebbing, as well as core developers Michi Lumine and Ross Nicol, are on the foundation board as well. Prior to the launch of the manifesto on Sunday, Nicoli told Decrypt that the foundation doesn't replace existing developers, but provides a structure to hire full-time staff to work on Dogecoin, including engineers. Now, this is good, guys. You know what I mean? Because we need these, right? We need this to help increase, not increase rather, but help, well, how can I say it, right? Just help Doge overall to be a better cryptocurrency, right, guys? People are always talking, oh, there's no devs and there's no this and there's no that, right? So this shuts the mouth up of the haters. Now, this is a tweet, right, from, it says from Shapitabi Nakamito. It says some big news about the Dogecoin Foundation. I also recommend checking out this board advisor to the few folks you may have heard of in that group. guess who's back? Foundation, right? So this is huge, right? All right, I'm going to finish with this paragraph here because I got more articles to cover, guys. So you can always finish this up yourself. It says, the manifesto declared that we are Dogecoin, the accidental crypto movement that makes people smile. Cheese. It says, it declared that the goal is to develop a currency for the people. Right, guys? So you can go on and finish reading this if you like, guys. You know what I mean? It's in Decrypt if you want to. Always do your own research anyways, right, guys? But just wanted to briefly touch on this and show you. It's been over 6 years, guys, since team like this, guys. So this is positive news, and you got Elon on there, and you have Vitalik. That is huge positive news, guys. All right, let me see, what else did I have here? All right, real quick, we're gonna talk on this right here because this is, you know, the Doge community was a little kind of hurt, you know what I mean? And you know, because Mark Cuban only, it says Mark Cuban only owns $500, guys. You know what I mean? So it says Dogecoin community baffled over Cuban's claims he holds just 500 in Doge. It says billion investor owns the Dallas Mavericks. Mark Cuban stunned crypto Twitters by claiming he only holds just $500 worth of Dogecoin right now. So this is tweets going back and forth. I'm going to briefly touch on it. It says, Mark, do you hold more Doge or Bitcoin in your personal investment? Right? And then he wrote back, he goes, the Mavs have what we sold in merch. I personally own $494 worth of Doge. Right? And people were surprised and baffled by that, right? Because you know, that he doesn't hold a lot, right? Now it says the surprising revelation came about during a Twitter thread where Cuban discussed the availability investing of in Dogecoin, right? And then it goes, well, right, this is tweets right here. It says, Joel, that applies to everything. Supply and demand is undefeated, but with Doge you can spend $1 to own 3.33 Doge and have fun as a part of the fun community. The Bitcoin maximalists experience do the same thing, yet they have a different kind of fun. They like to yell at people, right? Then it says the community reacts. It says the community response to this disclosure encompasses the full spectrum of emotions, but overall there is a general sense of shock at the claim. One user pointed out that the paradox of pushing the Dogecoin narrative while having virtually zero exposure. This, he added, even more unbelievable considering both Cuban and fellow billionaire Dogecoin supporter Elon Musk have a loyal and arguably impressionable following. Right? Then it goes, ha ha ha, there's people that put large percentage of their life savings into Doge because of people like you and Elon, who then come out and say you own $400 worth of Doge, right? And then here's two people kind of responding to that, right? It says, what the fuck? You were on a roll up until this. 494, practice what you preach. How could you have significant holdings in Titan but only 494 in Doge? Feels like you're jumping on the Doge bandwagon just to boost your following. Right, then somebody responded back, says he can get in trouble with the SEC if he holds too much Doge and talks about it, right? Basically, if he's pumping it up is what they're talking about, right, guys? You know what I mean? So, you know, people were kind of mixed and confused and a little upset that, you know, he's talking and pumping Doge, but yet he only owns $500 worth of Doge. Guys, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, he's been talking positive about Doge. He could be talking bad about it. So I don't see what the problem is that he only owes $500. Hey, if that's all he owns, then that's all he owns. It's not like he needs the money to begin with. He's a billionaire, guys. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, he's like a cheerleader for us, right? He's like an Elon. He's not Doge father, but he helps promote Dogecoin. So, you know, I don't see anything wrong with it, guys. All right, guys, that's what I had for you as far as Doge news goes. Now let's dive into some overall crypto news, guys. A lot of good stuff going on, right? Now, thank you if you're still with me. Right now it says Bitcoin whales looking to buy the dip as 222 million worth of stablecoins flow into exchanges. Now, guys, I know Bitcoin is a little under 45K, but there's nothing to worry about, guys. It's just dipping. It's just, this is healthy, right? This goes to show you, right? Just because we're down, oh my God, people might start freaking out and stuff. But man, you got whales putting this much money on. When that much money goes, stablecoins goes on an exchange, guys, that's because they're going to buy the dip like the market says here. And that's why I just wanted to point it out, right? Now it says on-chain data shows huge inflows of 222 million worth of stablecoins on exchanges, suggesting Bitcoin whales might be looking to buy the dip. Centralized exchanges observe $200 million worth of stablecoins inflows. You know what I mean? So that just goes to show you guys that people are still bullish and they're still gonna get buy the dip. Now let's get into some more bullish news. Now it says Bitcoin sets get out of there here. It says Bitcoin sets new all-time high for active money, right? It says Bitcoin has just set a new all-time high record for realized market cap or active money. This means Bitcoin holds more capital today than it did during the April price peak, right, guys? So we're doing better than when we had the dip. Now it says Bitcoin realizations cap has broken the all-time record. As per report from Arcan Research, Bitcoin has just set a new record for active money flow in the network. What is the active money or realized market cap? Well, to understand the concept, it is worth taking a look at the normal cap indicator first. All right, I'm not going to dive into all of that, guys, because that is a whole mouthful. But I just wanted to show you, right? We're breaking all-time highs, guys. You know what I mean? So the overall market for crypto, for Bitcoin, for Doge is continuing to pump, guys. We're in a bull run. We're just continuing to consolidate, right, guys? So I have just plenty of articles for you guys. How much time do I have here? All right, guys, I'm going to finish up with this one, okay? Now it says bullish signals that resulted in a 250% increase in Bitcoin is getting triggered again. Now, if this stuff isn't bullish, guys, and make you be positive and happy, I don't know what to do, guys. Maybe I need to do some jumping jacks or something. All right, I'm going to finish out with this paragraph right here. It says, Bitcoin signals are usually a good way for traders to know what is coming into the market. They might not always be accurate, but they help provide information on possible moving patterns in the market. Things like Bitcoin green candles will show if the asset is going to another bull market. And usually these indicators are used to place trades in the market. On the note, the last time this signal was triggered, the price of Bitcoin grew 250% following it, guys. So long story short, right, they're seeing some stuff on the charts that is showing, right, that Bitcoin is looking extremely bullish. And the last time these signals were triggered, Bitcoin shot up 250%, guys. You know what I mean? And it says buy signal shows another run is coming. It says the chart shows the current trend of Bitcoin put the market under strong buy pressure. Accumulation patterns continue to indicate that the investors are now buying coins instead of selling them. Wallet stocks up on Bitcoin to add their holdings stash. Bitcoin's price has held steady movement following the break of the 45K resistance point, which puts it in a unique position to continue a bull rally. All right, guys. Well, this is what I had for you guys. Sorry it was long. Hopefully it was informative and insightful. It was. Maybe you can consider to like and subscribe to the channel. If not, it's all good in the hood, baby. I appreciate you coming to my channel, checking it out. Guys, we're just consolidating. Don't panic. Everything is all good. Don't sell, but it's not financial advice. You stay safe and stay blessed. Until tomorrow, guys. Peace.